In today's section, I'll be teaching you guys how to calculate the volume of solid shapes. Alright, now these are the shapes we are going to be calculating their volumes. The first one is volume of a cube, the second one volume of a cuboid, the third one volume of a sphere, the fourth one volume of a hemisphere, fifth one volume of a prism, sixth volume of a cylinder, seventh volume of a pyramid, and eighth volume of a cone. Alright, without wasting much of your time, let's start with the first one, volume of a cube. Now by the time we are done calculating the volume of all these shapes, I bet you will not have any problem trying to calculate the volume of any solid shape in your mathematics. Now you can see most times in JAM and in further maths, in JAM and in WAEC, NECO, you see questions on calculating the volume of different solid shapes. It could be a prism, it could be a rectangle, it could be a cylinder, it could be a pyramid, anyone. We are going to be breaking the topic down for you to be able to understand how to calculate the volume of any solid shape. Now the first one, let's pick, the first one is cube. Our cube is a solid with 6 faces. All the faces are equal. If we have our cube to be this, alright, this is our cube. Now, and we want to calculate the volume of the cube. Now, the dimensions, all the dimensions are equal. So if we say here is 6, or if we say here is 6, here is 6, here is 6, all the sides are equal, the sides of the cube are equal. So the volume of a cube is just equal to what? L cube. The volume of a cube is equal to what? L cube. So this is equal to what? 6 raised to the power of 3, which is equal to what? 6 times 6 times 6. 6 times 6 is what? 36. 36 times 6. This is equal to what? 216 centimeters. This is our next question. This question is asking us to calculate the volume of this cube. As we all know, a cube is a solid surface with 6 faces, and their dimensions are square, they are equal. So we said the volume of a cube, is equal to what? L cube. That means one of the lengths raised to the power of 3. Alright, the length here in this case, L is equal to what? L is equal to 3. So now the volume will now be equal to L raised to the power of 3, which is equal to what? 3 raised to the power of 3. The volume here is equal to 3 times 3 times 3 equals to what? 27. And the unit of volume is what? Is centimeter cube. So this is the volume of that cube on the board. Alright, our second solid shape we'll be talking about is cuboid. Now look at the board critically. In the first example, which is cube, I drew the shape of a cube. And now this is the shape of a cuboid. The cuboid and the cube are looking alike. The difference is that the faces of the cube is equal, but while in the case of a cuboid, the faces are not the same. Alright, so in your cuboid, you will have your length, you will have your breadth, and you have your what? Your height. So you calculating the volume of a cuboid is just to multiply the length times the breadth times the height. So when you multiply these 3 parameters together, you have been able to calculate the volume of a cuboid. So the volume of a cuboid is equals to length times breadth times height, all in either cm or meter. Alright, so for this one, I want to calculate the volume. The length is 6, this is the height, which is 2, and this is the width or the breadth, which is what is also 2 as well. So if we want to calculate the volume of this shape now, volume is equals to what? 2 times 2 times 6. Alright, V is equals to 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 6, that's 24. So our volume is equals to what? 24. Then the unit is what? Centimeter cube. This is the volume of the cuboid. Now, the next question asks us to calculate the volume of this cuboid. The volume of this cuboid. Now if I want to calculate, I told you the formula for the volume of a keyboard is what? Length times breadth times what? Times height. All in what? In cm cube or meter cube. Alright. Now this is what we are having. The length here is 5. The height from here to here is what? Is 4. While the width is what? Is 3. Or the breadth. So if we want to calculate the volume is equals to 5 times 4 times 3. Alright. V is equal to 60. We have what? 60 centimeter cube. This is what the volume. Now take note. The question will not come in form of the shape. It's possible for you to see, calculate the volume of a keyboard, whose length is 5 centimeter, the width is 3 centimeter, and height of 2 centimeter. The question may come in a theoretical form like this. All you just have to do is to take out your data. Your length is equals to what? Is equals to 5 centimeter. Your breadth is equals to what? Which is your width is equals to 3 centimeter, and your height is equals to what? Is equals to 2 centimeter. Then if you like, you draw the shape. If you like, you calculate straight. You know that volume is equals to what? Length times breadth times what? Times height. So volume is equals to, our length is what? Is 5. 5 times 3 times 2. So V is equals to 5 times 3, 15. 15 times 2, 30 centimeter.